Okay, again, my laptop did something funny. Sorry, guys. The third example here, ln of 3 plus 2 times ln of e minus ln of 6. We need to simplify this. We need to write it as a single log first and then simplify it. So I've circled this ln e here because we know that it is equal to 1. Unfortunately, if we change this to 1, we won't be able to follow the instructions properly because the instruction says that we need to write it as a single log. All right, so I actually can't write this as 1 because then I'm going to have a log plus 2 times 1, okay, which isn't a single log. So what we're going to do here, let's see, we need to try and get all of these to the same or a similar log. So I'm going to write ln of 3 plus, now to get rid of that 2 in front, let's do ln of e squared, right? And then minus ln of 2 times 3. Okay, that could help me simplify slightly. So we're going to have ln of 3 plus ln of e squared minus, now remember, ln of 2 times ln of 3, we can change to minus, we can change to, sorry, times, we can change to the sum, right? So we can do this in brackets ln of 2 plus ln of 3, right? Now let's just quickly think, is that actually going to help us? So now if this had just been a normal simplified question, it would help us because we would have ln 3 minus ln 3, which would cancel them out, okay? But like the instructions mentioned, we have to first write it as a single log and then simplify. Okay, that was the mistake that I did in the first, or that I made in the first example. So what we're now going to do is I'm actually just going to rewrite that with that bracket multiplied out. You don't have to because it's quite straightforward. Minus ln 2 minus ln 3. Okay, we have 4 logs here with the same bases, all of them. So I'm just going to use laws 1 and 2 to simplify it all to one term, right, or one log. So we're going to have ln of 3, and here we have plus e squared. Sorry, let me just fix that. So it's going to be 3e squared over 2 and then also 3 because it's minus ln 2 minus ln 3. So we need to divide by both of them. So 2 times 3. Right. Now, you actually could have left it as minus ln 6. Do you guys notice that? Right, so I actually did more work than was necessary here. Could have left it as ln 6, and you could have just done ln 3 plus ln e squared minus ln 6, and you would have gotten the same answer straight away. All right, so actually could have gone straight from that to that. Okay, terrible arrow, but there we go. Okay, there we go. So now let's just simplify it. 3 and 3 can cancel out. So our final answer is going to be ln, oh, this pen is also giving up on me, ln of e squared over 2. All right. There is an exercise on questions like this. There is also an exercise where you need to write exponential equations in log form, and where you have to write log equations in exponential form. I do want you guys to practice those as well. So that would be exercise 14.1. And this is not in the answer series, so I will send you guys a picture of it. Exercise 14.1 on page 148. And exercise 14.2 on page 149. Okay, I'm just going to check now because my screen sharing was paused. because another window came to the front. So I'm just quickly going to see what, what is missing there, and then I might have to re-record this part. If not, then I hope you guys can cope with this. Sorry that it's been a bit of a mishmash, and I've been a bit distracted as well because Rumi is out and about here. So sorry for stuttering and pausing. Yeah, it's the circumstances that I find myself in at the moment. Thanks, guys.